I've always been the one to say the first goodbye.
We're on our way to our next destination. Hopefully we have enough time to go to the lounge. Hopefully there is a lounge. If you fly out of Nice, there's 2 different terminals, so go to the correct terminal. They're 30 minutes apart walking, but there is a tram that takes you. And in France, you always have to have a stupid tram card. You can't just tap like every other country. Alright, so after we passed security, we actually had to go through customs and then get pre-cleared. So we got stamped out of France. We're rushing to our gate. They already started boarding and closing in about 7 minutes. We didn't have time to go to the lounge or get food, so we'll be hangry here. Alright, so we found the lounge and we can't get in because we're already boarding and it's too risky. I asked if they had any like to-go cups or anything, snack cups, whatever. They said no. So we went to buy some baguettes and croissants and some sodas and juices. Now we're going back to the boarding gate. But yeah, this terminal is crazy. We're going on Wizz Air, who just charged my man 75 euros for that small bag. So that's rough. That's our plane. Hopefully our bags are on. I've heard that this is worse in Spirit. We'll see what happens. Well, as long as we make it there, that's all I'm saying. We're sitting in seats 5A and B. Somebody was in my seat. Came in hassle to get him moved, but this is our seat tray. I will say the seats are very dirty. Where I sat down, looked like it was a stain where someone took a dump. So hopefully it doesn't stain my pants. It's very narrow. These seats do not recline at all.
Dear passengers, once again,
The
welcome aboard.
seatbelts don't even buckle, right?
Flight. Before you take your assigned seat, please place all of your
This is
items,
gonna be
including
fun.
handbags, backpacks, and duty-free bags
We
underneath
put our
the
bags
seat in
under
front
our
of you,
seat
leaving space
just because I
covered
feel they'll
for
charge me if I
only
put them on
for
top.
luggage.
We've just touched down in Tirana, Albania. Courtesy of Wizz Air. So we just passed customs, and this has been the most awkward but fastest customs ever. I said hello to the guy, gave him both their passports. He didn't say a word the whole time, just gave us our passports back, and I said thank you.
But you should have seen him with the girls in front of us. Real smiley.
Yeah, he was over there flirting with the girls in front. I don't know, maybe he didn't know English. I don't know. But either way, we're just waiting for our bags.
Maybe he was
here.
like American.
Yeah. Alright, so we're outside of the airport and this place is crazy. This feels like I'm back in my motherland of El Salvador. Honestly, whenever I go anywhere in the Middle East. But we're actually in the Mediterranean. This is the Baltic area, region. Alright, so we're on the bus. It's supposed to take us to the city center, which is where we want to go. There was a ton of taxi people and like car rentals and like so much going on. And I'm like, no, where's the bus stop? Where's the bus stop? And at one point, this dude tried to like hustle me to get a taxi. I'm like, no, there's no point in it. He's like, it's gonna take you forever. It's gonna take you an hour. I said, I'm early. So now we're on a bus stop. Yeah, hopefully this takes us to where we need to be. Hopefully this is the right one according to my Google Maps. But yeah, I kind of feel like I'm in a third world country right now. Alright, this is fun. We just got dropped off at like an intersection. And I think this is where we get off to go take the next bus to our hotel. So this is the bus terminal. And Google Maps gives me the right routes. I just gotta find the bus with the name on it. So that's the crazy thing. Alright, update, we found the right bus. It was at the wrong stop. So we had to walk backwards to basically where we got off. Just like across the bridge. I don't know, but we sweating bullets right now. I have no idea what kind of currency everything is, so I'm just paying whatever they tell me. But yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so we're in Tirana, Albania, and we booked with this place called the Rooms Apartment. which is serviced apartments. And apparently we're in the newest apartment complex here in this area of Tirana. And they own 5 of these apartments. Their old building has 25. So we booked this one for whatever reason. I don't know how. But I need to show y'all this. So I've only made it this far. I haven't even gone there yet. But we got a kitchen. We got smack everything. Like the fridge. Like what's with this brand? I keep seeing this brand everywhere. Oh, bet. Someone left the oven. A whole dining room table. This plasma. AC. I'm gonna just show y'all the view before we even get into the rooms. I haven't even made it that far yet. But so honestly, the journey of taking those 2 buses was crazy. The lady that brought us in here, walked us here, she showed us like this, but she told us, how did we hear about Albania? And I was just like, girl, I don't know. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, dang, monitor? Yo, webcam? I don't even want to touch nothing. All right, let's see. So she did tell me we have a washer and dryer. Thank God. Because I need to wash. Small little washer dryer. It smells so good in here. Okay, room number 1.
This is how you turn on the lights. 1 tap. Double tap. Long tap.
Dang, so 2 bedrooms, his and hers. And I think this also has balcony access. Bro, that's crazy. This is crazy.
We have 2 bathrooms.
We have 2 bathrooms?
Yeah, I think there's one in the master.
Dang, talk about his and hers.
And a bidet.
And a bidet. Yo, look at that shower though. Oh, this is better than, okay.
Thank goodness.
I need to explain y'all something about European showers. Hopefully the master doesn't have it, but here's the master. Dang, bruh. You just tap once.
Oh, what's that? 2 showers.
That same shower. Nice.
Very nice.
All right, so in the other, oh, let me show the master, right? Shout out. Bro, I'm about to rent the other room out. Get some money back. All right, so if y'all have ever been in European showers, I don't know what it is, but like, I think the last 3 of our hotels that we've been to have this thing where this glass slides out and in, and there's a huge gap on the bottom. So all the water just always comes out. And it's a tub, it's not like this floor one, but it's always coming out. So on the last hotel we was at, we like folded up towels in between that gap, and water still somehow managed to come out to the side. So I don't know, but welcome to my crib. So we came downstairs to the pizzeria. And Coke runs the world, honestly. But this is the Albania flag or seal. Old school Coke bottle, lemon soda.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so this complex has everything you need. Got a pizzeria. There's still construction everywhere. Like some restaurants have 0 reviews, no reviews, 1 review. Everything shows closed, might be open, we don't know. And there's a grocery store as soon as we go down the elevator, which is crazy because it'd be clutch. Tomorrow we're gonna do our first tour here, or our only one here in Albania. And it's gonna be a lot of water stuff, so when we were flying in it looked beautiful. But yeah, this is a vibe right now. People walking by, just nice little breeze in the shade. We out here. Honeymoons ain't got nothing on me, bruh. Contact me if you need some help. I got you. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We about to grub. This smells so good. Yo, good morning. We are in Durrës, Albania. We're actually on our tour. Started about an hour ago. So we're still picking people up. We were the first stop since we was in Tirana. Today's gonna be a very fun day, a long, exhausting day. So try to capture the peak moments. But yeah, stay tuned. Our attraction for today is the blue something. I honestly don't know.
Blue eye.
Blue eye, the blue eye. So to get down to the blue eye, we have to go on this train. So we're taking this small little train down to the blue eye, and that's where we're going. Yeah. So I told Adenia earlier that when I booked this place, it was either this full day excursion or we're gonna go paragliding. But I didn't see the money worth in paragliding for a short amount of time versus a full day excursion to see some spots out here.
Oh man.
There's our tour guide. Alright, so this train ride saved us so much time. It was only 600 lek per person. And don't ask me what 600 lek is because I have no idea. But I want to say like $6, give or take.
€6.
Or €6. To the blue eye we go. Alright, so this is the blue eye. The water is crystal clear. You can see the water on the bluish under it. A lot of butterflies, plants, someone flying a drone. It is scorching hot right now. A lot of butterflies. It says do not enter the water. Alright, so here we are in a bird's eye view. It's beautiful. Alright, so behind me you can see cabins where you can stay in. I'm a little upset because I thought we were gonna stay here longer to swim. But he said that we have like 20 minutes to swim if we're gonna swim. So I don't even know. And he also said it's 5 degrees and that just sounded cold because everybody went like gasped. It says do not enter the water. You see the sign? How you feeling?
Good.
How was the water?
It's freezing.
Alright, so just one last view. All this algae stuff, yes, it looks nasty, but past that water's crazy. You can rent kayaks or these little paddle boat things. There's a whole restaurant. But I don't see the purpose of hiking down 30 minutes to come eat and then having to hike back up. Alright, I'm not going front as of right now. Not deemed worth it. I don't think as of right now it's been worth it. So we drove. Let's see. We were the first pickup because we're staying in the capital, which is furthest from everybody else. Everyone's staying in the beach area. So we left at 6:30 and we didn't start picking people up till about 7 something, like 7:10, 7:15. So we've been mostly driving in a car and we haven't had an actual meal yet. And it's already 12:48 and I feel like there wasn't enough time there. So as of right now, not my kind of vibe for this kind of drive. So this is a castle or a fort or something. Apparently Albania has like 400,000 bunkers or something. Okay, so that's Saranda. The spot is just so peaceful. The wind feels amazing, but this is legit Albania right here. You got beaches, you got countryside, you got mountains, you got bunkers. Well, I'm on a castle. You got buses, because buses go everywhere. This right here is the definition of Albania. Yeah, more bunkers. What gets me most is just the mountains. Like, I knew it was beachy, but I didn't know how big these mountains were. Alright, so to update, we are in Bora Bora restaurant. So this beach is called Kasmil, I think. And go ahead.
I was just gonna do it while you're talking. I thought it was gonna be funny.
And apparently everything here is cash only, so we're short on funds. We're able to pay for this umbrella thing and able to pay for our food, but now we're short on cash for the tour guides. So I didn't bring my ATM card. I thought that we could pay with card everywhere, but we haven't been able to, so it's been straight cash. Kind of feel bad, but we're short on funds. It is what it is. So the restaurant was decent, I'm gonna say. Let's be honest, service was all over the place. But yeah, this is our view right now. Alright, the water was good, felt great. This is what it looks like. There's a nice breeze that's kicking. It makes everything feel cold, but at the end of the day, it's straight. We're drying off. We got about 12 minutes to make it back to the meeting's point, so hopefully make it in time. It was a vibe. Babe,
Hi.
how was the water?
The water was so cold, but I'm so happy we got in.
It wasn't that cold. It'll be all right. But yeah, that might be it for this right now. We got 4 hours till we get back, and we're the last stop. So we gonna nap in that car ride. So stay tuned. Yo, what up? What up? It is 4:50 and 86 degrees. It is hot out here, bro. Hot. But this is our apartment complex we're staying at. Just wanted to show it off, show off the views, and then this is the lake. And this is turtle we just saw.
I don't know where it's going though.
I don't know, but it got up here pretty fast. So we're walking 30 minutes right now, and we're gonna see one of the attractions in the city of Tirana, and it's actually a pyramid. Now, this country, for those of you that don't know, used to be under communism. This country used to be, or was the first atheist country, in which they had no leading religion. But yeah, during all that history we learned, it's quite crazy, because I had never thought about it, never heard about it. But yeah, here we are in this lake. Alright, so we found a Holocaust memorial, which is really dope. So a lot of people think that Albania is dangerous, but they have this thing where it's like, if I say, yo, Besa, it means like, I got your back. If anything happens here, I'm on your side. So it's like a unity kind of thing. And that's their like code in Albania. It's their thing. And then that memorial there shows that during the Holocaust, when the Germans try to, you know, kill Jews for no reason, that Albanians stuck their hand out and we're like, yo, we're here to help you guys, you know. And like I said earlier, Albanians are not, at that time they were atheists, so they weren't really pro-Muslim or pro-Christianity or pro-anything. So they're just like, just gonna help you guys out of pure good of heart, being a human. That's dope. All right, so we found a stadium, I think. Oh yeah, wow, it's a soccer field. Or I guess football field out here, right? But yeah, we're just walking by. I was trying to figure out what it was. Yeah, I guess they have a soccer team? Huh, didn't know that. Makes sense now. Alright, so I am very disappointed in what this is. But this is the pyramid of Tirana. And no, we're not going to the top because for what? So this used to be a museum for a communist leader back in the 80s, and he died. And once the country was free, they turned this into a IT place for the youth. So it's like programming and gaming and, you know. So the building itself is really small. We actually walked past it and then I realized that this was it because we were on the opposite side. But yeah, this is one of the attractions here in Albania, or in Tirana, Albania basically, which is their capital. We're also gonna try to see where the castle is. There's a castle here somewhere. All right, another L. So this is the castle itself. Small ass castle. It's a lot of shops in there, a lot of stores, so you know, get some grub. Bro, we just randomly be finding stuff. Like, look at this mall. Now we're in the look for Albanian food. That takes card because we're running low on funds again. Yo, I'm in a good mood. I'm telling you, love-hate relationship with this place. So we just ordered like a parrillada, or like for me and Elena just to have meat. And look at this. With the original cola, original taste. Yeah, we finna grub. Bruh, we ate so much. It's not even funny. We ended up taking a whole different route, and they have some kind of event going on or about to happen, or maybe there's a soccer match or something, because the streets are closed down there. Then they got like live music or some kind of event happening. Oh look, that dog's trying to hump that dog. So fun fact, Adenia loves animals. Doesn't matter, except insects. She hates insects and bugs. But we had so much leftover food. Not really so much, but we had enough leftover food for her to be able to feed a cat, a dog, and she brought some bread and another hot dog with her in her bag in case we see another dog. So we're walking by a dog park and I'm like, yo, what if all them dogs start coming after you? Alright, so I think a team is being escorted. We have no idea what's going on. Yo, good morning, good morning. I'm rocking my new cap today. Shout out to Albania. I just want to give my honest review of Albania, and I think I would come back in maybe like 10 years. Just because I feel like they will be developed way better. You see that there's a lot going on. Hopefully they got good leadership. But yeah, I'd come back, and I enjoyed my time here. The food we had last night was phenomenal. So much food. But yeah, how about you?
Definitely want to come back to Albania. I loved it here. I think it's so cool.
Alright, so shout out to Luna. They go to and from the airport every hour. And this is the last square here in Tirana. And this is our bus. So way nicer than the one that we came in on. No clue what the price is, but we lit. Back at the airport. Our flight isn't for another 3 hours, a little less. But yeah, everything worked out fine. We'll see how this check-in process goes. We're flying on Ryanair, so a lot of low-end, budget-friendly flights throughout Europe. So stay tuned. I don't remember if I stated earlier, but there's a lot of construction in this airport. Even when we landed, there's a lot of like runway construction. So give it a few years and definitely come check this place out if you can. Yeah, they moving. I'm so happy we got to come into the lounge, unlike in Nice. But yeah, it's a vibe. We are 2 hours before our flight, so it's perfect. Downtime, Wi-Fi, and food. Okay, so I'm so confused. Damn, a tractor almost ran me over. So we're flying with Ryanair, but it's a whole different airline. It's called Lauda. So I guess they fly it, so they operate out of them. I don't know. Hopefully we get on the right plane and go to the right destination. Alright, so we're on our plane. We're in the middle. It's another Airbus. We're keeping an Airbus. No, it's fine, it's fine. Concept. So we're flying with Lauda.
Lauda, yeah.
And they're operated by Ryanair. So I don't know. The seats do look roomy. We're in the dead center of the plane, right behind emergency exit row. When I checked in yesterday, it was funny. It was $1 more or €1 more to upgrade to emergency exit with more leg room, right? Or it was like €4 more for the front of the plane. And then also next to us, there's nobody seated, so hopefully it stays that way. But I will say it's roomy. Got a lot of space.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Ryanair flight FR 6889 taking into Vienna.
It does
Vienna is
recline.
not your destination. Please head
So yeah,
Charles Health.
I think that's it for this video. So stay tuned.
As soon as you find this phone